Hello YouTube, this is Robert with Backyard BodyWorks. Today I'm going to be putting together my solar box for the my electrical box for my solar panels. I've got my batteries already ready to go. I just got to connect them up together and then connect them to my power box here. And the whole purpose of this is to run this piece of equipment here and eventually to run the pump that waters my strawberries and my well, this was lettuce, but it'll eventually be strawberries also. See, I got a strawberry over there, as well as the rest of the deck garden here. As you can see, I've got a lot of, those are my wife's weeds. Supposed to have been squash, but they didn't do well this year. But I've got my Tabasco pepper plants, which they are very delicious. I make them into my own sauce, and they are really, really good. And this will be peas in the fall, as well as my little peppers and other little peppers and cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes and the little sweet peppers that I like to grill on the grill there. They're really delicious. So this whole purpose was, this started as an experiment in hydroponics downstairs under the house in the winter time, and it grew into this right here as a way to just be a little bit more green. So I went ahead and I got a solar panel coming. It'll be here tomorrow, and this will be just to install the box and the batteries so that the water miser will run. So stick with us, and we'll continue on in just a moment. Alright guys, I want to show you this. This is my my solar controller, and that is my voltage regulator that I've got set. It's got a little adjustable pot here to adjust the 12 volts coming out of here, to adjust it down to 3 volts to run the miser over there. So I'm going to show you guys how I connect it up, and then we're going to see if it works. Okay, in this part of the video, I am hooking up the batteries in parallel, which means I'm hooking the positive cable to the positive terminal of both batteries and the negative cable to the negative terminal of both batteries. That way I have 12 volts across both batteries. If I'd hooked them up in series, which would have been positive to negative with 2 positive and negative on either end, I'd have had 24 volts, and that's not what I want for this system. This system is strictly a 12 volt system. So from here we're going to continue on to putting in the controller and hooking everything up to the deck railing. Bring this over a little closer so that you guys can see what exactly it is I'm doing. Okay, now that I've got the controller in, I've got the wires connected. I'm going to connect the wires to the battery bank, and then we should be able to see the numbers pop up on the controller there, and it will recognize the fact that we got the batteries and say there's 12 volts, which I can confirm via my trusty voltmeter that we have 12 volts across the batteries. $13 volts. Alrighty. I don't know if you can see that over my shoulder, but it's registering 12.9 volts at the controller. Just tighten these things down some so we get good connections. 0.9 volts. We should be getting 3 out of our little voltage regulator here. Make sure that is correct before I connect anything else up. Now we will get some more wire to connect here and then connect our others up, and we will be done. Alrighty. Now what we're going to do, connect the voltage regulator up to the water miser. But first, before we do that, I want to test the voltage coming out of it, just to make sure that it hasn't changed. Let's see, I'm just going to measure a little bit of wire here. I got to figure out which one of these is the ground. I set it up the other day and I can't remember which one it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect the ground up first. There we go. Sorry about that, guys, but my other camera died. So I had to go get the GoPro. A little bit of a different vantage point. But anyway, what I said I was doing was I am going to be connecting the ground wire here to my miser so that we can see I just need to make sure which one's the ground and which one's the non-ground power. Still don't want to cooperate. This is too long. Let's try this. Oh yes, much better. Alright, let's take the battery pack out. Alright guys, this is what I did. It runs on two AA batteries, and what I did was I hooked one up to the negative terminal and one up to the positive terminal, and then just ran the cords out the back. So as you know, AA battery is about 1.5 volts. So my voltage regulator is set to 3 volts, which will compensate the fact that I don't have two batteries in there. It'll act like two AA batteries. And so what I wanted was the negative, which is this one here. So now that we have the negative, let's hook these two up, like so. Oh, that's right, I wanted to check this before I hook that up. I wanted to make sure that we were getting 3.5 volts out of this thing before I do crazy stuff here. Let's get another let's see. There's that voltage just a little bit. Over 3 volts. We're at 3.06 volts. Okay. This will be the ground. And inside. This one. Positive. Got some level too. That concludes this video. We'll have more in the next couple of days as I process the footage of me doing this project. If you like the video, or if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. This is the Backyard Body Man saying thanks for watching Backyard BodyWorks. Y'all have a great day.